Wait, I just think I missed this dude. Oh my god, it's the old Ant-Man. A familiar figure is standing near the entrance to Red Fighter. This is Gavrilov, former ant drone, current human. The old man spares you a shy glance and tucks his hands inside his chitinous breastplate like a huge turtle from a Galapagos archipelago. Greetings, fellow human. Gavrilov is glad to see a friendly face in this terrible land. Gavrilov, you're a sight for sore eyes. A location rather than an appearance. Gavrilov once a member of Bunker 317 and now little more than a wandering hobo who smiles confusedly. Gavrilov forgot the meaning of the expression you use. Gavrilov came to this village and now waits for someone who can give him a place to live. A closet would be fine. Even a space under a table would be suitable for Gavrilov. That someone is me. Let's talk. Actually, what's it like for you on the surface? Better than living in a bunker? Better? Not always. What man spends a huge part of his life underground? The big world seems scary and mysterious at times, but still, Gavrilov does not regret leaving the bunker. The clean air even cured him of his whooping cough. You're quite the lucky dude. I can help you settle here. Well, how did you find this place, actually? When Gavrilov left the bunker, he was lucky enough to meet a caravan of friendly traders. They shared their wares with Gavrilov and told him of a new settlement here in the Wastes. Since Gavrilov is also new to this land, he decided it was right to visit this place. You are lucky. You can settle here. Seriously? That's somewhat unexpected. This human plays a huge role in Gavrilov's life. So may Gavrilov settle here, in this beautiful village? As long as you're helpful in some way or another. Do you have any special skills? Gavrilov has skills with microelectronics, though his settlement lacks any of those. There are younger and more knowledgeable people out there for these tasks. The man closes his eyes and thoughtfully strokes his grey beard. A shiver runs through you as a host of small black dots skitter over his hairy hand. It seems a bunch of tiny spiders have made their nests in his facial hair. Jesus. Right, Gavrilov knows how he can help out. You must have noticed Gavrilov's strange garb, his helmet, and his breastplate. Gavrilov can make you the same thing. No, I want even better. Interesting. For how much? Oh, for free, of course. All Gavrilov needs are resources. 6 chitin plates for the helm, 10 for some sturdy armor. Caravaners Gavrilov met sold some chitin. They also told a mountain pass of woes where one can hunt chitinous beasts, covered head to toe in the stuff. That's cool. Welcome to Red Fire then, Gavrilov. Gavrilov thanks you from all his heart. At last, Gavrilov has a home. As much of a home as you want to make for yourself. Talk to you later. Where are you going to go, actually? It's funny, I entirely forgot that he existed. It's been so long. Are you gonna head over there? Oh, you're gonna live in there? I want to talk to him. Wonder whether we can have him come along with us. That'd be pretty cool. Oh no, it looks like he's going somewhere else. Oh, is he going into that house? Or not? Where are you going? Oh. Old man Gavrilov makes with the puppy dog eyes. He carefully combs his beard and picks a few tiny bits of lint from his armor before speaking. Gavrilov listens closely. How'd you like it here in Red Fighter? Gavrilov's shoulders slump and you're left looking into the insectoid eyes of his helmet. It's funny, because he refers to himself in the third person so often, even when I'm like reading the normal descriptive dialogue rather than his actual words, I can't help but just go into his voice. Gavrilov enjoys his new life. Oh, come on, I see something troubling you. Why so glum, chum? Gavrilov's not sad. Gavrilov just suddenly thought of a woman he met from the first caravan he saw on the surface. After being alone for so long without a woman by his side, Gavrilov was in love at first sight. Oh, you old dog, you. Yes, Gavrilov is like that sometimes. The lady of his dreams told him she is going to some place called the Dead City. The old man abruptly grabs you by the hand and looks you straight in the eye. Please, if you ever visit this dead city and visit that lady, tell her Gavrilov says hi. Who knows? Maybe she'd like Gavrilov back. She was so pleasant with Gavrilov during our short conversation. I'll do as you ask, but how am I going to find her? There's a ton of women living in the dead city. Thank you. How best to describe her? The woman's name is Larissa. She has red hair, also one eye and hook for an arm. Gavrilov lost former wife, but he feels like he might have slim chance to find happiness before imminent death. That's, you know. One-eyed and sports a hook in place of an arm. I'd never have guessed you were so kinky. You said you're a widower. Can you tell me a bit more about your life? Before the war, Gavrilov was a bachelor, but after living in Bunker 317, he learned to use ant pheromones to keep the insects at bay. Luckily or unluckily for Gavrilov, these pheromones also attracted the attention of mutant ant queen. Oh god. Say what? Gavrilov started a long-lasting relationship with Ant Queen. Kind of marriage, one might say. After her untimely death, Gavrilov stripped all her chitin and makes suit to always remind himself of his former wife. So all this time we are having a friendly chat, not with a simple member of the proletariat, but with a degenerative, morally rotten, fetid ant-king? This ant-kill aristocrat, his thorax thruster, who disgusts me. Revolt against this unjust regime. Down with the tyrant. Ants of all countries, unite. Gavrilov wasn't ant-king. Ants do not have kings. I don't want to hear your monarchical excuses. Calm down, Hexagen. A man who lived among ants for 20 years and addresses himself in the third person sounds more sane than you. Doesn't that tell you something? Hexagen glares his rage at Gavrilov, who's now trembling in fear. He then takes heed of your sour expression and steps away, loudly humming De Marseille. I'm not sure I want to know, but I'm going to ask anyway. How did you consummate the marriage? The old man who just opened up to you about his traditional relationship cringes in disgust. These are complicated and traumatic memories for Gavrilov. All Gavrilov will say that interspecies relations between man and ant at this stage of our evolution are only semi-possible. And your armor is a reminder of your late wife? Yes, Gavrilov knows how bizarre that might sound, but keep in mind Gavrilov has lived in very bizarre circumstances. Yes. To some, true love comes in summer wearing a green little dress, while to others it comes in a dark dungeon in the form of a giant grotesque egg-laying mutant insect. For reasons that are obvious, his past marriage was childless and did not bring Gavrilov any joy, only crippling mental trauma. But mayhaps now Gavrilov has a slim chance of finding true happiness. After this little tale, all I can say is that Gavrilov is unquestionably kinky as fuck. Yeah, okay, if I ever see this woman friend of yours, I'll tell you said hi. I don't count on anything, but I promise I'll try. Right, on the road again. Let's get over to Paragon, get my car back. God damn it, I can't believe my car was left behind. Wonder whether we'll encounter some of those new vans coming across, the new caravans. Been ambushed by bandits. Oh, it's been a while. The hell? The end of the world is here. That's strange. Ready or not, here I come. Oh shit, they are actually coming. Oh. Rusty rifles and sawn-off shotguns. These guys really aren't worth wasting these bullets on, but oh well. 105 health, that's quite a lot actually. Only 44 damage. Why didn't you fire Hexagen? Motherfucker! Don't hit the head! Why are you guys all running rather than shooting? That's strange. Alexander took 0 HP damage. Why is everyone running? What the fuck? Well now, he's not running, that's for damn sure. Now, go aggressive. Good boy. Nice. Can I target you? Yes, I can. 87. Not enough. Why did you only fire one shot? Is the AK like really bad for action stuff? Nice. Is it 5, 6, 7? Oh no, I think that's way worse, isn't it? 5, 6, 7. Okay, I've just returned home as I've just noticed that the whatchamacallit, I did a combat with Hexagen and he really wasn't doing too well with the AK, and I looked at it. The reason he's not doing too well is due to the fact that the AK is unfortunately slightly more action point intensive, so you can't get off like 2 normal shots, which is sad. So I'm thinking I'm gonna switch back because I'm doing, well, a lot more damage than the AK with the 2 shots from the you know, And I think I'm going to re-equip my SKS for now, because I don't really need the Dragunov for fighting most mobs, and I don't have the most amount of Dragunov ammunition. At least until I find a better supply of that, I'll just keep using this. No trader this time. I didn't see anyone. Maybe if I go downstairs, someone else will spawn. No, it doesn't look like anyone there. And this Gavrilovin goes in. Is that? Wait, that's not Pasha, right? No, Pasha's over there. Who the hell am I? Have I seen him before? Work. Who are you people? Oh shit! It's you two. Your eye caught by a beefy young man with a heavy mess of hair. Oh, all the familiar faces. Haven't seen you since the time of the factory. It's me, Sasha. So does that mean you're not working with Dan anymore? Sasha looks irritated. He shrugs. After all the crazy mess Shishak's created, I understood it's not for me. What's it need me for anyway? He's going to politics now. Alright then, would you be so kind as to answer a couple of questions? I'm all ears. How did you find out about this place? Well, you know, rumours spread faster than any real news. At first we didn't believe it, so we came to see with our own eyes. And here he was, Gozin. What a great man. He explained everything to us and invited us to stay here, and so we did. Gozin does seem to know a lot of people. How do you find life here? In comparison with camp life, it's a real paradox out here. We're our own men here. We answer to no one and protect ourselves. And that is what makes you feel human. I'm happy to hear that. And what have you got planned for the future? The man shrugs with uncertainty. Hell knows. Dunya's still all up in my case about starting a family. And you know, when I look at this land we have here, I start to think, why the hell not? And what rumours? Bet you've encountered some rusty guns in your travels. The thugs once told me that in these lands lives Mr. Handy Hands, who built all kinds of gadgets from that junk, from leftover parts and other kinds of garbage. I heard he even created his own gun models, but I can't tell you where to look for him. That's a shame. And Dunya, you look a lot different than you did when you were in the bandit encampment. Standing in front of you, Dunya, a girl from Dan's factory. The girl's waving at you neighbourly. Oh, hello, it's you, from the factory. My name's Dunya. You remember me? Sasha and I, we moved here now, settled in these new lands. How are you getting on with your father? Oh, great. Sasha and I were able to get out briefly and visit him in the Moonshiners camp. I apologised to him for everything. I think he forgave me, all thanks to you. Great. And what are your plans now? Dunya smiles dreamily. Oh, it's hard to say. So nice here, so quiet. We'll build a nest there, make it all cosy and clean. Well, as clean as it gets around here. And then who knows? Maybe one day we'll have kids, a real family. That is nice. And how do you find life around here? Can I really be honest with you? This is beyond our wildest dreams. We're so lucky to have found this village. Now we'll have a decent life. And how did you find out? After you liberated this village from mutants, the rumours about it spread as quick as wildfire, and we ran away from the factory crew as soon as we could. Comrade goes and welcomed us here, has given us a place to live. I'm grateful to him. The man goes in, and what's the fresh gossip? Sometimes people say the craziest things, like for instance they say that a real lunatic used to live in one of the houses around here. They say that he tried to create an army of deranged beasts to attack the wasteland. So that the great Crimson Red Phoenix could rise again from the ashes. The Phoenix that's called the S-Soviet, the Holy Soviet Union. Oh yes, you Grandpa, you make him sound exactly like the people who told me this rumor described him. Work and wait, I better go to sleep. It's only midday. What do you mean work and wait? I'm gonna raise a family with that attitude. Do you have any work, Pasha? No. I guess it's for the best. We're gonna have to keep checking around this entire area whenever I come in now then. Actually, should I check in with Gozin then if he's doing stuff like this? And the father. What's new this settlement? Oh, only you and Pasha. I see. Well, bye now. That's not quite true. You're lying to me, Gozin. Right, now it's time to head back to Paragon. Now that we got the weapons situation sorted. Right, I've got my calm now, so I'm going to head to the circus, see what we can do about, you know, not displacing them. Almost fell off the bridge there. Now to the circus. Can I just drive through the plane? No, I have to drive around the plane. Alright, up to the gates. Alright, let's speak to the leader. I don't want to get rid of these guys, I just want to see what we can do. Mambuli, are you still like traumatized? Hey there, porno man. No, you're okay. Madame Vuva. Say before I do this. Madame Vuva is looking at you with tiredness. With tiredness and irritation. It's possible her facial expression is indicative of the way she feels about you, or perhaps this is just the expression she developed over the long years of living in these harsh conditions. Usually no visitors are allowed here. Oh, I can tell her about Laffy the Clown dealing drugs. I'll do that in a bit sec. Madame Vuva, do you know why the General Secretary of Krasnostamonia sent me here? The woman shakes her head with irritation and nonchalantly flicks a grey strand of unwashed hair from her forehead. I can guess the General Secretary is still trying to get rid of us. Well, I can guess the General Secretary is still trying to get rid of us, I imagine. Yeah, you could put it that way. He's looking to kill you. God, we cannot catch a break. Now he wants to kill us? What a bastard. There's no real surprise there. He's the Grand Secretary only in Krasnostamonia, but for me and many other circus old-timers, he was and will remain a whiny fool nicknamed Pee-Pants the Peapod. Yes, you've heard me right. This god-sent politician started his career here in this very circus, amongst many other freaks and mutants like him. So what, he's also a mutant? Of course. We don't hire any naturals here. Let normal people waste their resources on other normal people. Of course, he doesn't have anything that can't be covered up by a stylish sport coat, but he's 100% mutant. What was he doing in the circus? For the most part, whining and working hard at not doing any work, and many people were very kind to him. They decided to put him in a cage and show him to the public for entertainment. It's the easiest job, basically just sitting around while people are gazing and screaming at you. You don't have to lift a finger all day and you're still making money. But no, it's embarrassing, it's degrading. I wasn't born to live a life like that. Then I moved into sorting rotten fruit so that other guests have something to throw at his colleagues, but he started whining again. This smells bad, the worm bit me. Finally, my friend Katerina Needlehands made him a green suit with deep pockets from chest to abdomen. His job was to walk amongst the audience, selling cigarettes and snacks from these pockets. I'm just silly Pee-Pants the Peapod, come nibble on my peas, was his catchphrase. Oh, you should have seen how mad he was. He really hated us, even though we gave him a home. And how did he become the General Secretary? The Bean Pop was known for two things: his unwarranted feeling of self-grandeur and his passion for saying big words. Once, when we were staying near Trudegrad, he came across an old personal shelter, or a stalker's cache. He found a nice suit and a party membership card that used to belong to a man named Gennady Nikolaev, and the next evening he ran away from the circus, took off like greased lightning. And what you know, look where he ended up, in the Chamber of Commerce. I had no idea how he did that. However, since he weaseled his way into the Chamber of Commerce, he's been after us. And for what? Is it because we remind him of who he really is, or because of all the humiliation we caused him? It's quite the revelation. You don't say. He ordered me to take care of you, but to be honest, I don't feel like doing that at all. You see, that is why I accepted this quest. I know this game is very nice when it comes to giving you other options, so you can accept a quest and then take it back, whereas in a lot of games you accept a quest and it's like, well, you've accepted the quest, you got to do it now, or you can cancel it. There's no other ways to go about it. But with this, I can literally say, no, I don't feel like doing it. You're doing the right thing. He should get off our case. I'm tired of hearing all these rumours about him wanting to kill us. He should calm down. We're not going to rat him out. Alright, I'll talk to him. And I dinged. I believe you did too, didn't you, Fidel? Anyone else? Nope, just us. Right. Ability tree. I don't... No, I've got 4 skill points. I need 8. Right. So I'm just going to spend points. So I'm going to put... I don't need any more in speechcraft. Should I put some in barter? Right, what am I low on? I can get first aid up a little bit. I'll put that up to like 50. Lockpicking, let's get that up to 50. Pickpocketing, I don't really need that. Not something I'm interested in. Technology, I'll keep that as is. 115 is pretty good. And I think I'm going to put the rest into rifles and shotguns because hitting the eyes is harder than normal, and I might as well just get that up. Or should I put some in survival? Or stealth. Yeah, rifles and shotguns is useful. I'll put 10 in that, and then 5 in... Should I do it throwing? Only got 10, but I kind of want that rope. I'll put 5 in throwing, just so I can start getting that rope stuff, so I can use that stalactite to swing across with the rope and whatever I can get on the other side at this, you know, thingy forest, the roaring forest. Right, well, at least I got my old car back anyway from Paragon, so we can head further into, well, Crossnotes and Monnier, and the container yard. Don't know whether we have the loot, the space. Can I check the inventory of my car, actually? No, not whilst I'm here. It only puts it on the ground. Okay. Should I head there right now? Or should I? Yeah, I'll head there. See what we can see on the way. Might find some traders that I can sell stuff to. I'm going to stop in Krasno's the Money real quick. I'm just going to see whether I can sell anything whilst I'm here, seeing as my inventory is pretty damn full right now. Holy shit, that is another helmet. That is a good helmet. That is a good vest as well. Is that the one that we've got? Right, let's just filter by armor then. So... Bulletproof vest, 6B2, and the Alton. Oh yeah, can I get a barter? Nope. Right, I'm going to unequip my... I've not got the best stuff. Who has? Wait, who's got... Oh, it's Alexander, isn't it? Ah, yeah, so the 6B2 is -8 dodge, 35% damage resistance, and 7 damage threshold. Only 3... Oh, no. Yeah, so the one I've got is 3 damage threshold, same dodge, and less damage resistance. So I might as well buy that. Oh, forgot about the helmet, didn't I, though? Let's just unequip my helmet to see how it compares. Right, so... -2 dodge... -5 dodge, 25% damage resistance to head, 17 to head, 5 damage threshold, 7 damage threshold at -1 attention. It's pretty useful, actually. I'm definitely going to buy the bulletproof vest. I'm probably going to buy the helmet. When we can start to ignore armor stuff, it's going to be pretty useful. And don't really have too much else to buy right now. 27,000 rubles. What if I sell some stuff to this guy? He's not like the worst prices, but he's not great. At least he's got a lot of money anyway. Right, so that is that equipped. So in terms of attention, range combat helps you over dialogues and that, so we really don't need... Oh, I forgot I unequipped my helmet. I was wondering why I looked really weird. Yeah, Alexander really doesn't need that, so I'm going to give him the badass helmet. And I'm probably going to equip the better armor, seeing as I do get shot quite often. So Alexander... Ah, what's better? 5 dodge, 5 dodge. 10% damage resistance, 25%, plus 7 threshold, plus 1 strength though, damn. I forgot about that. Let's see, who else can use this? Hexagen. Fidel? It's quite a bit better. Give Hexagen that. And we'll hold on to that helmet for now. Everyone's got a decent-ish helmet, except for Zulbar's. I might as well equip my... Oh, I've already got it. Right, so... Hexagen, you look really weird with that. Pretty cool though. I wonder whether that takes up your face slot as well. I guess we should speak to Peapod whilst we're here. Yeah. Let's. Now we know his terrible secret. I wonder what his mutation is then. If it can be hidden by his by a jacket.